Hi, welcome to Malcolm Soo Defence Training. I'm Jason Eftos, 5th degree red belt, private student to Malcolm Soo. Today you're about to learn a proven method of self-defence that is simple to learn for everyone, no matter your sex, age, shape, size or fitness level. Once executed correctly, it is devastatingly effective to your attackers. Striking the chest with the elbow, and then I'm straight onto the elbow.
GLP. This one, hit on, pull down, then always try towards the head and the face. So when you're training, quickly, but actually, back, back.
An elbow to the head.
One more.
If you are trained or are training in any form of fighting style or martial art, this presentation is also for you. Today I will address common misconceptions of what is required from an effective self-defense system. To do this, I will use the acronym SPEED, S-P-E-E-D, not only to elaborate on these misconceptions, but to also explain the type of training you are about to participate in today. S stands for simplicity. The techniques we teach you are simple and easy to learn as well as practice. It should not take you a lifetime of learning elaborate techniques and combinations to acquire a competent level of self-defense. Most martial arts styles take years and years to get to a so-called workable level. And more times than not, all those years of training become irrelevant when it comes to you getting attacked and being able to defend yourself. P, practicality. Look, most martial arts or fighting styles teach weaponry and elaborate looking hand drills. You can spend a lifetime trying to perfect these skills, only to find out that the weapon you're trained in is not at your disposal during a real life attack. And that hand drill you spent years perfecting, more times than not, has no relevance whatsoever in a real fighting situation. What I'm about to teach you today is how to train your hands, arms, and whole entire body to be a legal weapon that is at your disposal 24 hours a day. Malcolm Soo Defence Training is proven to be the most effective form of self-defence system. If you want a self-defence system that works, forget about training in any style of martial art or fighting that is based on imaginary philosophy. At the end of the day, the style you train in for a real life attack needs to be practical. E stands for efficiency. Efficiency means results. Okay, you can strike your opponent 20 times per second. Great. But what if that opponent is still able to retaliate? Then you're in big trouble. Worse still, if they are armed, they're well within range of doing some serious damage. So efficiency is a vital element of Malcolm Soo Defence Training. You'll be taught to deliver such efficiency when needed. The techniques you learn today will work to your expectations. If you can control your opponent with 1 or 2 quick strikes and have them under your control, that's what I call efficiency. E, easy to learn and train. How many people can dedicate years and years of training just on the assumption that one day they may need to defend themselves against an attack? At Malcolm Soo Defence Training, we teach you a high level of defensive skills easily and quickly. And the skills that you've been taught, we guarantee you'll be able to use with confidence when needed. D stands for defence and devastating. Look, most martial arts or fighting styles were originally developed for the sole purpose of self-defence or fighting. And throughout the years, they were changed and made more complicated and elaborate. Now, the reasons behind these were numerous, and you must understand them so you know what to look for from an effective self-defence system. Firstly, some arts were changed and made incredibly complex because it was believed that this complexity would give the appearance that the art form was superior. Another common thing that happened to a lot of martial arts and fighting styles was that they were given a mystical element. People will spend a lot of time and a lot of effort and money often chasing anything with a mystical element. They love to chase the fairy tale or the dream. If you can trace back your fighting style or martial art 7th generation to a grandmaster somewhere in a beautiful exotic location, fantastic. Great for culture, great for history. But has no relevance whatsoever if you need to fight today, tomorrow, next week. Bottom line, it has to work. Another element that you must understand and separate is movies and show business to real life fighting. Get the two mixed up and you're going to find yourself in great danger. And this brings me to another point. If you can compete in a given style of fighting or martial art, there's going to be great weaknesses. A sport is just that, a sport. And as you will see as we go through the psychology in today's presentation, you need to separate the two. A true self-defense system cannot be a sport. Some martial arts were also developed for health purposes. For instance, in the Chinese martial arts, Tai Chi and Qi Gong is a great form for your overall general health. If you're trained solely in these and believe you can look after yourself, you need to quickly reassess your situation. Like I said, great for overall health, got no relevance whatsoever in a fight. Now, I'm sure all these styles of martial arts, like I said, had the sole purpose of fighting, but for the reasons, as I've already discussed, they were watered down and changed. You should not train in any martial art that is complicated or has any sort of mystical element. A true self-defense system needs to be easy to learn and easy to train.